everyone is probably watching the debate. No, 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 no. It's okay. I already said I fell off. Okay. All right. Fully falling off. Okay. It's over. Nothing without Destiny. Okay. Okay.
To it. I'm
It's
saying that's
okay.
only one
All right. This is why you got to come to peace with yourself first. Okay.
component of it. Okay. This is an organization that I'm familiar with, that I refuse to work with for that reason. Shut your stupid fucking mouth up, okay? I know more than Bad Empanada on this, and I know more than you on this too. Please.
Dude, I feel like, dude, Hassan always has an issue when it comes to another person that could potentially take his throne. Like you can literally sense, you can fill after the hairline reveal, true, but like you can literally sense, we still love you, food. I know you still love me, but like you can tell just how like fucking ego driven Hassan is, right? Because the moment that Bad Empanada is viewed as more of a prophet, fall off into my embrace, sure, why not? But the more that Bad Empanada is viewed as a prophet, like fucking Al Gaib, right? In their Muad'Dib in their eyes, the more that Hassan begins to feel a little bit threatened, like his place as the king feels threatened, right? Like he doesn't feel like he has a good secure grasp on his fan base anymore, right? If you streamed EU hours, you wouldn't have fallen off. True, you're right. It's over for me.
Shut your stupid fucking mouth for one goddamn second before immediately going, oh, the Bad Empanada knows more than you. Like, shut up.
What is there to know? It's just, it's everything is just public. What?
See, why even feel threatened by me, okay? If Destiny is streaming at the same time, dude, 20 viewers, okay, 30 viewers, GG.
Is there anything secret that he knows? What is there to know about this?
Stop. Jesus Christ.
There's nothing threatening about me.
Okay.
Oh my God. I can't even fucking talk about like a organization that is tangentially related to the Taylor Lorenz article that we were talking about.
It's not related in any way, size, shape, or form, but okay.
Another pack that's like operating as a pack within the structure of the Democratic Party that like does like some canvassing events, some other events, like conducting interviews with like politicians and shit, while also simultaneously they were, you know, it was mostly being used as a slush fund for Destiny's best friend. Okay.
Not criticizing him and not going after him for his sex crimes and stuff like that. So you go to the publicly available.
Yeah, this is one instance where Bad Empanada, you were completely aligned and chatters are still drama farming. It's fucking mind-boggling to me.
Oh, Shonda Black. Oh, that's so cute. See, they don't have to have chorus.
Oh, Shonda Black is the person who is who was saying like, oh, if Destiny was, we would have socialism by now. That's the person who has said that Destiny is preventing the rise of socialism.
Because they literally have it right here with Hasan, right? This is their daily training session, the daily meetings. They go here and they watch him. They do their presentations in the morning before stream. Then once they see that he's live, they turn their streams off and host into him, and then they sit and watch for instruction.
Like, he's not even wrong. There's just some stuff that he's getting. There's just some stuff that he's not aware of. Okay.
See website, you look up Progressive Victory Pack, you go to disbursements, and you click on other disbursements. $1.3 million spent.
Okay.
So you increase the amount of results per page and search the page for advertising services. And
by the way, just as a heads up, which is why I have no moral consideration for Hasan, don't give a fuck about him or anybody involving any of these fucking people, okay? And fuck Ethan and anybody else who gets mad when I fucking say this shit. This is just a full dox of every single person. I mean, like I call it a dox, it's publicly available. This is just a doxing every single person in my community. There's no reason to be looking all of this up on stream. There's no reason for Hasan to be watching him look all of it up on stream, other than the fact that Hasan also likes to dox people that have been around me. But good one.
The biggest payments on here, because most
Oh yeah, this is also what it means when it comes to doxing Dylan Burns, right? Like I think Dylan Burns' stream title is that Hasan has shown my full address on stream or something, which is technically true. Like this is what Hasan is doing. I'm sure you guys can't see it right now. Don't take a look actually. But like what's happening is because we're too many layers deep at this point. But like what's going on is that you essentially have a dox of everyone of Progressive Victory that Bad Epanada has just doxed, right? On his stream that Hasan is then watching, right? So yeah. So it's pretty crazy to me, you know? Need to offset the fall off. True, thank you. Yo, thank you so much for the is that 25 PLN? I don't know how much. Oh, Polish dollars. Thank you. Thank you for 25. I appreciate that. You're offsetting it. You're the one-man army, okay? Oh, sorry.
Just a drink.
Most of these payments are like $500 paid to canvases and stuff. Some of the biggest payments on here went to like people in Destiny's orbit for God knows what. These are like relatively small streamers who clearly have no real pull. And paying them for advertising services is fucking insane, given that they have no pull. What's
it's like
that was literally me on screen, Limfeo.
Hunter Avalon. There's like a lot of orbiters. There's a dude who is literally Destiny's chef. Like he used to sometimes appear on his videos named Lycan, who's just
it's just like how does Hasan even know this? I feel like maybe I was looking at the vids and reviews are up. That's good. Yeah, it's over. It's over for me. But anyway, the point is that like, how does Hasan even, dude? And but we know why. I'm asking. This is a rhetorical question, okay? Because we know why. It's because Hasan watches Destiny nonstop. It doesn't matter how many views Destiny has, right? Destiny could be at one concurrent viewer, and Hasan is that one concurrent viewer. If there's anybody who's like the biggest DGG or the biggest Destiny fan, it's Hasan, right? He probably watches him nonstop off stream and mauls and sieves all day about it. Yeah, because Hasan just has the self-emotional regulation on, like, yeah, but then again, I just want to say, like, again, how do you know who Lycan is? Right? And how do you, and sure, even if you know who Lycan is, how do you know that Lycan is was formerly Destiny's chef? Just FYI, Lycan Cooks only has like 2,000 to 3,000 subscribers, right? And the chef part, sure, it was there occasionally, but like, yeah, it's just crazy to me. Yeah. But you know, what can I say? I know how these people operate, okay? Hasan is a Democratic Party anti-fan, and he's also a Destiny anti-fan, okay? So I get it.
his chef apparently,
I understand.
and he gets paid there as well. And it's just
As if
like
he
not
doesn't
for
know
being my
anything,
chef,
apparently.
not for anything related to me.
there is no. What is this? Wait, they paid out creators directly through the pack. Are they stupid? I think so. That's it.
You think so? You don't? Do you have any idea what you're looking at? Do you know what this website is? Do you know what it tracks? Do you know what anything says?
It
Can
shows
you
the
read?
address, right? It shows the address, right?
What do you think this is?
Not good. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Dylan Burns, Hunter Avalon, Hutch, Destiny.
Yeah, nice. Just full on dog.
Why is he just showing this on the screen? Dude, Hasan, oh my god. Dude, Hasan's just showing, dude, their doxes on the screen. Like, even I feel guilty, like, pausing on this frame specifically, but then you guys probably can't see it all that much. But, like, the thing is that it's just so crazy to me how he's just showing everything on screen. I mean, at this point, if Destiny and Hasan has it up now at this point, you know, if they watched it, then everyone has watched it, okay? That's the rule, okay? But the thing is that it's just crazy to me how Hasan just chose. He chose to reveal Bad Empanadas, like, spreading that shit around like a fucking... like a fucking bad shit. It's like a fucking he's like smearing Bad Empanadas diarrhea all over the fucking stream. Jesus Christ, mate. My god.
Addresses and everything. Not on stream, by the way. Also, fuck you, Twitch. What a disgusting
Dude.
fuck organization. And that
Yeah.
Dan Clancy fucking dude.
100%.
Nice one. Good one. No
Yes.
punishments, no fucks
Spitting.
given, no care in
Spitting.
the fucking world for the
Spitting.
Turk fucker over here to just sit here and that's
Spitting.
a good one. Good one, guys.
His
Yeah,
own personal
this is-
chef.
this is
like
disgusting.
this is
I-
Keep scrolling.
what happened.
Yeah, he's just so you know, this is actually very heinous behavior. Okay, this is just extreme. Like, I would consider this kind of doxing stuff to be just a level below, you know, just a level below like knowingly sharing CSAM. Okay, like that is how much of a grave sin I consider this to be. Okay, like if your sin is distributing CSAM, okay, this like showing the doxes of this to your rabid audience who likely wants people dead is like a step below that, okay? Like it is pretty much a step below that, if not a little worse, okay? Just simply because of the reason that your audience is crazy. They probably know all the hitmen in town, okay? They probably know how to I'm sorry, how do you defend this? It's just impossible. This is just impossible to defend. How do you defend this? Like, this is just insane. But you know, I guess the thing is that everyone feels strongly about children, so people only think about every issue through the context of like children and the harm of children or something like that. Because I guess when it comes to full-grown adults potentially having a hit put out on them, I guess maybe that's like maybe that's okay. I guess like what are we what are we doing?
This
Nice.
is what took place.
Nice. Oh, look.
Okay?
Oh,
And
good
the
job.
pack
Yeah, you
actually
got him.
did,
Nice, nice. Yep.
unironically
Mm-hmm.
raise a bunch of
scrolling up
money
and
off
down.
of like people who
This is stochastic terrorism. This is stochastic terrorism. Make no mistake, okay? This is stochastic terrorism. All right. Do you see when he's scrolling up and down? Do you not know what Hasan 100? Like Hasan 100% knows what he's doing. Okay, Hasan 100%. You can't. He's not stupid enough to scroll up and down. If someone was doing this to Hasan's orbit, like if there's just a list of addresses and phone numbers and doxes and like how much they're being paid and such, like I'm sorry, but Hasan would 100% be defending his orbiters. Like, oh, I guess the pro-Zionist Israel state is totally very nice. Going after my fucking orbiters. See, Denims is being being like, dude.
thought that they were giving money to a political action committee that was going to go around and you know do door knocking canvas operations, which they did, but then also turned around, but also
It's first of all, I don't. What is he? Is he implying that we didn't do anything, or what is he? Does he think the money was just for?
Enormous magnitude of what has been accomplished.
This is actually
so
disgusting.
We've been tabulating the numbers, and they're massive. So we're talking about 1.6 million total voter contacts this year.
Damn. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. 340,000 doors knocked, and that especially is DGG related. I mean, we had a lot of people come from a lot of different communities to do stuff, including our relevant who's on stream. I saw IRI on earlier. You'll have recruited a lot of people too, but the door knocking has come almost exclusively from DGG, and 250,000 of those 340,000 doors came from the Campus House program. Again, the vast majority of those members were DGGers.
Wow,
And
really?
yeah, and so many of those voter contacts, like they wouldn't actually have happened at all.
Is it just like? But then, after they do that, they run home to cook meals for me, I guess.
turned around and basically created this fucking like pay structure for a bunch of Destiny's friends.
Dollars? That's more than his entire YouTube channel makes in like 2 months, I guarantee you. So you search for advertising aside from Hunter Avalon, someone who it makes no sense to be paid $3,000 fucking dollars for advertising because he has no pull whatsoever. We have like aka Lonerbox, who is
Oh, nice. Yeah, first and last name. Nice.
I
Can we get his address?
Dude, dude. What? Dude, no. What, dude? Yep, the first and last name of Lonerbox. Just gonna say it real quick on Hasan's stream. Yep. I like, oh my god, I just love how Hasan just like doesn't even bat an eye when Lonerbox's like actual IRL name is being named. It's fucking unhinged. Like this is actually unhinged, like crazy unhinged behavior. But okay. Yeah,
On screen too. Can we get that as
Mind
well?
you,
Amazing,
British
amazing
being
stuff right
paid
here.
for digital advertising services by an American super PAC. He kissed Destiny's ring. He did Zionist propaganda. He got paid for it to the tune of $2,000.
Ah, very nice. Very nice, Bad Hepinata, okay? All right. Also providing the motive and the reasoning, okay? Very cool. Okay, so in case this ever turns out to be a first-degree murder case, we have the motive, we have the reasoning, we have the means in which his information was acquired. We know where it comes from. Very good. Okay, you know, I can see how Hasan is getting ahead of the case. Okay, very good, Hasan. Okay.
We have Hutch. That's
Oh,
the
nice. Doxxes full
Wow.
name.
Okay.
Good one.
Yes. Another first and last name. Amazing. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay. Just dox everyone at this point. Okay. Yep. Just first and last name. Just everyone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Just rattle down the list. And Hasan is still watching. He's still watching. He's not turning the video off. He's not stopping watching it. He is literally exposing his audience of thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of people to actual IRL doxes. Okay. Like, it's unhinged. Like, this is unhinged. Crazy. Why is Hasan doing this? Like, it's insane to me. If you want to delay, listen, we already know Bad Epinata to be, you know, a doxer. We know him to be. He's the Kiwi Farms of lefties, okay? But you know, Hasan, make no mistake, Hasan is also the Kiwi Farms of lefties, okay? All right? He is also the Kiwi Farms of lefties. So, yeah, like, it's just, it's insane to me. I feel like Hasan has to be, either he doesn't give a fuck, which is objectively true, he doesn't give a fuck, okay? Or he's malicious, which is also objectively true. He is malicious, okay? So he doesn't give a fuck and he's malicious, okay? But yeah.
the card
Very
YouTuber.
cool.
The card.
Yeah, like these guys get like they have no
Nice.
no
Pause.
viewership.
Good. Pause on all the names. Thank you so much. I actually
Bro, this is so blatant. This is just blatant, unhinged doxing. Like, I'm actually flabbergasted.
hate Ethan so much. I'm so fucking triggered that he got mad at me for calling out Hasan on this. Not that it matters. It's not. I hate this motherfucker so much. God. If Trump makes it.
Wait, and will any one of Destiny's anti-fans who really hate doxing and who has covered for Hasan, will they keep their principles by actually like talking about how Hasan is just openly doxing everyone?
Okay, Trump. There's one thing you can do to win
What?
my vote. Yeah, there's a couple things you can do to win my vote. Okay, please, Trump.
Like there's no
come through.
real justification for like tapping into these dudes and giving them like $3,000 or $1,000 or even $500 to just like go to an event and sit there and talk about how great the Democratic Party is.
Do you suppose that document is I don't know.
It's just like
This guy's saying that's so fucking little though. No way. Damn,
waste of fun.
they're cheap whores. Wait, so are they cheap? Is it a lot of money? What is it?
Unless
True.
it is actually created to you know just like pay out your friends. You go around and you do fundraisers from all these people that are like, oh yeah, I want the Democrats to win. I'm gonna fundraise for it, right?
Yeah, fuck it. You know what? Yeah, this is justified. Listen, if you dox Hasan, if you dox Bad Epinata, you can easily justify it. In fact, you can probably easily justify that shit more than you can justify Queeman or J-Stock at this point. Yeah, fuck it. You can definitely 100% justify doxing Hasan. Like, fuck it. Yeah. Like, if anyone comes to me and is like, oh yeah, this is like, oh, are you justified then in doxing? Yeah, yeah, you are. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You are justifying doxing them. Yep.
And then and then all that happens in the process is that you just end up paying a bunch of dudes that are friends with like Brianna Wu and Destiny.
Like, where did the majority of this PAC's money even come from? I don't even think the majority came from fundraising, did it? Didn't they get funded from their 501c4 or whatever the fuck? I don't know if somebody has the link to it.
In the business, we call these scam packs. Usually their main method is buying a text or email list and just massing contribution asks to grassroots donors with some generic line like "Stop Donald Trump," etc.
We need sound. Stop. No. Okay. Pleasant emo. Stop. I'm gonna have to time you out. Okay, we can do that. Sorry. Just don't put anything or my channel at risk or anything. I disavow. Okay. Thank you. I disavow vigilantism. Okay. I'm giving the same level of disavow. Okay.
Sure, people definitely fall for it, and it also severely harms the wider fundraising ecosystem. It actually really frustrates professionals who do this for genuine good reasons.
Yes,
I don't know
all the door knocking and campaigning stuff that Hasan goes out and does. Good one.
if this was
Why is Hunter Avalon getting money from a progressive PAC? Isn't that dude super right wing? Bro, how's this guy's information out of date by like 10 years? Didn't Hunter Avalon?
Just listen. Listen. Okay. above all else, just don't bring my channel any trouble. Like, just don't do that. Like, Jesus. And also, Erudite already got, like... Yeah.
On Switch in like 2017.
You don't want to be the one
Holy
reason, okay?
shit.
Would be good.
Explain to me honestly, how do viewers fall for this? All they do is shit on the Dems, which should obviously aid in the Republicans to win. How do they not think they are at fault for that? Because they're not doing politics. I keep getting upset at this because I'm analyzing this from like a political power perspective, but they're here for like social games. This is like social club games for them.
Right.
Again, this is like somebody stands up and they punch somebody on a chess game, and I'm saying like, well, you're not supposed to do that in chess. And then they stand up and they, stab somebody, and you're like, this isn't how like bishops are supposed to move. And then they stand up and they, take a shit on the board, and it's like, that's not illegal. Like, I'm complaining about a thing. The only frustrating thing though is that they say they're playing chess. It's like, oh, actually, this is how chess is played. That's the only frustrating thing, is they wear politic. And they wear whatever the fuck this shit is supposed to be. They wear this as an aesthetic, when in reality, this is all just like social signaling. Like, start and stop is social signaling. That's all it is.
I don't know if progressive voice or progressive, what the fuck was it? Progressive victory. Sorry, not progressive voice. Progressive victory.
I like how, like, dude, I don't know if this is intentional. I'm sure it isn't intentional, but Hasan will do this all the time, where he pretends he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He doesn't know anybody, but meanwhile he knows that Lycan is the cook for Destiny, like the former cook for Destiny. How do you? So you don't know any of this, like, you don't know what's going on. You pretend to be clueless. You pretend to be above it all, but you know that Lycan is the fucking former chef for Destiny? Just
Victory was set
what?
up with honest intention from the start, or and then it just like kind
So
of
retarded.
turned into this like idiotic thing.
Like, what is he? He's like just he's acts like he's
all
got all this
kinds,
back end information, when in reality he has like what he's alleging, like some grand conspiracy here. What I like barely had any involvement to even do with PV. Like, I was
being
never even
involved, okay,
directly.
that's true.
I never even get paid by these guys. What the fuck? And they also campaigned for some people that I was kind of irritated for, right? There was the Bowman thing. There was something else where I was like, wow, Jesus, whatever.
Okay, it turned into this like slush fund for the besties, right? Of a sex pest, or
Molestiny.
Wow.
if
good
it
one.
was,
Epic.
or if it always
funny.
was supposed to be
Hilarious.
this way,
I'm laughing.
and then it got led astray. I don't.
Like, why would I have some other dudes come in, for the guys that worked with PV and founded PV? Why would I have them do this if I was just slush funding for my own, I guess, friends, supposedly? Why wouldn't I just raise the money myself? Like, I can just raise the money for my own community. I've done that in the past. I did that in the past with my past canvassing stuff. Why wouldn't I just keep doing that? It doesn't even make sense. Why would I go through all this bullshit and then have the FEC filings, so this degenerate, subhuman, nepo, fucking beard-graying fuck with
Permanently
the
divorced.
retreating hairline or whatever, to have this guy come on here and just dox every single person that's been near me, right? Like, why would I go through all this when I could just continue to slush fund it?
Like it's a war on two fronts, because on one side you have people who aren't actually pro Hasan, right? They support Hasan in his campaign against like DGG, right? But so on one hand you have like people like J stuff, whatever, right? Now I understand, like I would never ever say that so far, without any evidence, that Queenman and J-Stock is actually themselves organizing like doxing efforts, like Willie Mack said, right? Because Willie Mack said that, oh, Queenman it's made of Queenman's fans or whatever. Sure, that is true, but Queenman himself isn't like coordinating that, you know? I mean, you can argue like he's enabling it 100%, but like, yeah. But on the other hand, you have Hasan, who is just doing all the doxing himself. He says that, and he disavows Kiwi Farms. He disavows Kiwi Farms. Like, he disavows Kiwi Farms. But the thing is that he does everything Kiwi Farms can do. He does everything Kiwi Farms does. Like, literally everything. It's not even close. He does everything Kiwi Farms does to a much larger audience. By the way, there's like 80 people. There's like 80 people on Destiny's Kiwi Farms thread that are like terminally online browsers, okay? 80 people to like 200 people. It doesn't matter. Like 80 people to 300 people, including Hassan Piker, okay? But like the thing is you have this many people, and then you have Hassan's like fucking audience of like 30,000 people concurrent. What? Like, why? It's not even close. Trying to become top competitor. No, he actually wants stochastic terrorism.
The way I did in the past. It doesn't even make sense. Like, his own story doesn't make any fucking sense.
No.
Yeah. Like, make
But
no
I do
mistake
know
here.
that they actively tried to work with me as well on new.
Look, fine. Let's just say you're playing dumb on the Helicline stuff, okay? So that's one example of stochastic terrorism. You're playing dumb on the Helicline part. Okay, so you're gonna have another case here. Are you still gonna play dumb? We have 2 dots. We're forming line, okay? Can you do something to that Blav guy? What do you mean by something? Okay, stop! Okay, stop fucking Pepe posting, Fed posting. Stop doing that. Okay. But does Blav deserve to get doxxed? Yes.
Numerous occasions.
If that's what you mean by something, okay? But don't do any weird fucking Fed posting, okay?
And I didn't work with them.
Why does he love this word active so much? Do you notice he says like actively so much? Like he's actively always in the most and actively capacities, actively always saying this stuff. Where when he's actively streaming, he goes on and he actively talks. What the fuck?
Wait, also, you know what's also unhinged? You know what's also unhinged is that Not So Erudite's channel got terminated before Bad Epinada's channel got terminated. That's what's unhinged to me. The motherfucker still has a channel, despite everything that he's done. Like, if there's anybody who deserves to have their channel fucking terminated, it's fucking Bad Epinada. Like, yeah.
What does this word mean? Actively, my guess is PV probably reached out to a ton of influencers and asked if they wanted to do events. Oh, actively, as opposed to what, passively wanted to work? That doesn't make any sense. Well, this is like the dumbest adjective I've ever heard in my entire life.
Work with me as well on numerous occasions. And I didn't work with them for this reason, because I was like, there's no way. Like, I've seen some of the people that you guys have worked with. I'm not interested.
No, you probably didn't want to do it because the money probably wasn't enough, because this guy probably charges big 5 figures at least for appearances. And then 2, he would never work with any liberal or progressive org. It only is like tanky Marxist shit. That's why.
Because that's fucking insane. It shows me at the very least that you guys are not making the right decisions. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You're just...
Dude, it's like, oh, okay, so you know all about this stuff, right? Like, you know all about how to organize, how to fundraise, how to canvas, like all of these things, right? Okay. All right,
not
gotcha.
making there's people within the leadership structure that like are very clearly making idiotic choices.
Like, if it's a pack that's paying my friends, then why would they try to work with you? You see how it's always like a lose-lose no matter what it is? There's always like a bad side to it. Like, if they wouldn't have reached out to him at all, he'd be on here, you know. They didn't even reach out to me because it's just Destiny's friends. They didn't even reach out to me because it's just a big slush fund for all of his friends.
This is a stupid fucking argument.
Like, no matter what, it always fits the fucking... I don't know what you would call this. The ideology, the demagoguery, the agenda. Like, it's so stupid.
Like, even if I'm aligned ostensibly with the goals that you're trying to fucking push for here, it just doesn't make any sense.
YouTuber. Just like my friend here.
What? Hasan is not even disavowing. He's just letting this motherfucker's first and last name being played out. What the fuck? Dude, this is actually so unhinged.
Who moved into doing pro-genocide propaganda for Israel, received generous $2,000 payment from this pack, despite the fact that he gets...
Wait, first of all, this is not the article that Taylor Lorenz wrote about. This is not the same group. This is a different...
Yeah, it literally has nothing to do with any of it. We just like to bring this up because we can dox everybody around me because it's epic. Would I get banned on Twitch for watching this dox video on stream? Who knows?
Oh.
With Hasan and Dan, they could never ban one or the other.
pack.
They spend so much time coming in each other's assholes. Their DNA is fucking intertwined at this point.
This is just a different pack that I know more about because
What? Okay.
I noticed what was going on, what they were doing, and I thought, you know, this is suspicious.
You noticed what was going on? What, you turned on one stream ever? I like how he's acting like he's some fucking, like, detective dipshit over here. Like the king investigator uncovered when I turned on Destiny's stream, I saw PV branded event. Like, what investigations are you doing? Hello?
Do you mean Kiwi
It's like
Farms?
20 fucking viewers, and no one watches him or cares about what he
It's in the
says at all.
same-
Like, this
it's
is
in
someone
the
who
same vein,
actively,
though.
intentionally spreads narratives that cannot be justified in fact.
I covered Progressive Victory last year and didn't get much coverage.
Why do people pretend they do any kind of private investigation when all they do is open Kiwi Farms? Like, by the way, KF, okay, you should also have an issue with this. They're taking your thunder. They're taking your credit, okay? The people who actually do the work of doxing, okay? Hasan is taking credit for it all, okay? He's pretending he's doing any of the work when he's sitting lavishly in his fucking $3 million mansion. Like, okay, dude.
Brianna Wu said,
Oh, Gremlo. It's the guy who's 5'2", who said he would beat me up at an event. Who said he would assault me at an event. And by the way, didn't get in any trouble on Twitch. Crazy how that worked too. Sean DeBlack, that subhuman degenerate dipshit, also said he would, I think he said my whole family should die or whatever. And I think he said he would kill me if he saw me or whatever. Also didn't get in trouble. And Mike from PA, the guy who said he would punch me even though I don't look anything like a couch, was making violent threats against me on Twitch. Nothing happened.
Okay, that's
Absolute
very
joke.
funny, okay?
this up with Destiny with the express purpose of getting him a higher profile within the DNC and push progressive voices out yourself and
See, and that's the worst part about these people, right? Like, these heinous dipshits. I'm sorry, but these heinous dipshits are, like, not even funny. Hasan is funny because everyone laughs at him. It isn't because people are laughing with him. It's not because he makes good jokes, right? Like, let's be totally honest here. It isn't because Hasan makes good jokes on his stream, right? It's because everyone is laughing at him. Yeah?
included.
Yeah, okay.
Am I thinking of a different pack then? Because PV did reach out to me quite a bit.
Uh-huh, yeah, okay, yeah.
I thought it was.
All right.
I thought they did.
Shameless, just actually shameless.
I think they wanted to work with me to like legitimize themselves to the best of their ability within the Democratic Party infrastructure
work
to make
with
themselves look like they
Valkyrie,
got
your
more
girlfriend.
emotion than they actually do.
Or ex-girlfriend, maybe?
Unless I'm thinking of a different pack.
These guys chirping here don't have much motion, kids.
Or
Ooh.
something.
One more ring on their hand, buddy. You can do it.
I think it was PV though. I think it was Progressive
Oh my
Voice.
The pro-genocide Zionist narrative. And that
Why does he keep fucking up the name of the?
Dude.
Why is he actively or fucking up the last?
Because
word
he's
of
pretend-
progressive victory?
Because he's pretending. I feel like he's just pretending that, like, oh, I don't know any of this. I'm just a himbo. Look at me. I'm just a himbo. I don't know anything. I don't know what's being said here. Like I think that's actually what's going on. He's just playing dumb. He's so
He's
stupid.
actively activating this.
actively
activity.
detrimental to building
I
a
know why he's
platform
doing
for
this.
yourself.
He's-
So you have
he's
to
trying to-
wonder.
Like Hasan LARPs not only as a socialist and a communist, but he LARPs as someone who touches grass, and that's perhaps the worst sin. He LARPs as someone who is like above this online shit. Meanwhile, he is the one who streams like the most out of everyone every day. But okay, very cool.
Where's the incentive coming from? Why does he do it? Like, he doesn't make anywhere near
we love
enough
our
money to
consistent
do this
king,
shit
okay?
full time, but he
Consistent
does it.
king.
He gets like 20
Yeah,
views.
the other one is National Ground Game Pack. The other pack that's doing the Unfuck America tour, which also is like, again,
He's so
decided to
insecure.
go with Destiny for some fucking weird reason. I don't know why.
I've been at.
What do
How
you
many events have they done? It's just
mean?
one event, right? I've only.
Because I bet if Hasan reached out to any pack or any kind of canvassing effort, they would be a dumbass to say no. They would be a dumbass because with Hasan's size, with how much they show up IRL, right? 100%. I feel like 100% they would like 100% they would like have Hasan's audience knocking on doors for them. 100%. Why is he pretending? Why the fuck they go to Destiny? They go Destiny because he's the only one willing to work with them.
Foodshops, you're in a boat. Hasan has concrete shoes. Contractor points. Vosh. Willimek. Also have concrete shoes. Pick one you would toss into the lake.
I'm cutting the hole in the boat, okay? I'm letting him sink. All
Man,
right.
one of
If we're all gonna sync, I'm gonna let him sync first. Okay.
their events, right? And also, what is it? I don't know why they decided to go with Dusty. They were going with Dean and the Parker dude before. What do you mean? And then those guys fucking quit. What do you mean you don't know what happened? Why are you pretending like you have no fucking idea? What? I wonder what happened there. I like how, does he just spend his whole life covering Israel, Palestine, and then anything related to me? Is that all Hasan's stream is now? Jesus
He just cares
Christ.
about clout. It's all clout. It's all clout. It's the game of clout, okay? I get it. It's clout.
That has a litany of different complications, but the National Ground Game Pack is the one that's funding the Unfuck America tour. No, it's the same. They reached out to me too. They got a few real leftists, but I think it was always Destiny aligned. Yeah.
Oh, they reached out to Shonda Black as well? How the fuck is this a Destiny slush fund if it's reaching out to people that made violent threats against me?
Incorrect. I don't think Hasan could get a canvas big ever. Has no motion except for bitching online. Well, I don't know about that one. I think there would be enough people showing up to the point where they can have a canvassing effort. Just FYI, okay, you can canvas with like 3 people. You can have like a local canvassing shit going on with 3 people. All right, that's a thing. I've done that before. I have canvassed with like 3 other people before. Just I show up one day, okay, and 3 other people are there, okay? Just a complete other. Nobody showed up except me and 3 other dudes, okay? That's it. All right? But because we cared about politics, we cared about getting people to vote. Like, and we still knocked on all these doors anyway, you know? It's just like, yeah, fuck. Yeah. What can I do?
Didn't Progressive Victory do an event literally with Destiny, Vosh, and Emma Vigeland? Like, what?
Yes. Yes. Majority report, yes. Yes. Except Emma Vigeland was there for clout.
No, I'm confusing different packs. I get fucking reached out by like a bunch of different packs. Dummy,
Yeah.
calm down.
Like it's so clear. Like it's so clear to me that he's just like trying to flex here, right? Like it's so obvious. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. He just wants his dumb himbo flex. Oh my god, he's so insufferable, dude. He can get 20 people. Yeah, true. But Destiny can 100% get bigger operations, I feel like, right? Because I feel like he has made such a point ideologically wise to like go out as much as possible and do as much political activism as possible, right? Like that is an ideology that's baked within DGG at this point. So it's like yeah, but meanwhile Hasan's ideology is sit tight and eat fucking Tostitos and chicken bake from fucking Costco. I don't fucking know. It's just I don't know. His ideology is Costco, okay? Like yeah, that's what he does, okay? His ideology is Costco. But you know, whatever. It's fine.
Do you see how fragile he is about his intelligence? It bothers him a lot.
Yes.
People think it doesn't, but it actually, he really wants to be taken.
Which also makes sense because this is why he takes Kiwi Farms credit for everything, right? Everything Kiwi Farms digs up on Destiny, he attributes to himself. Oh yeah, I reason whatever. He doesn't want to think of a world where he's dumber than a bunch of schizos on a fucking thread, okay? But yeah.
Taken seriously as like a deep political thinker. Like it
with no
super
political
bothers the fuck
views.
out of him. That people, even his own audience, like realizes he's like kind of a himbo.
Yeah, he's stupid.
Isn't the pack owned by your uncle and was paying Wu to
And he's not even like an endearing himbo, right? He's not even like endearing, yeah? He's just dumb.
run it? No, that's
Jesus.
I think that's a different one. That's a Justice Democrats, I think.
Yeah, DJ is
but
willing to
in
walk
any
the walk,
case,
too.
yeah. Also, this structure is designed to shelter, to hide the nefarious activities.
The 527 registered political action committees whose FEC filings have to all be made publicly as you sit here and you dox every single person in my orbit was done to hide all of it. Like, it doesn't even, it's like not even consistent through a single sentence. What the fuck are we talking about? What?
Chatters. Oh, Rebellion Pack. Sorry, there's another one.
Bro, dude, Asmongold has my blessing, okay? Asmongold has my blessing, alright? Asmongold has my blessing to blow this issue up, okay? I think at this point, if Destiny complains about something, I feel like he has reach. People pay attention to what he's talking about, but the thing is that, like, he's just in a tough place right now. He has bad rep. But, like, the thing is that, like, now what it feels like is that, like, we just God, we really need XQC and Asmongold to pull through on this one, okay? All right, holy shit. Because they pay attention to what they have made anti-Hasan videos before. But, like, the thing is that, like, fuck. Yeah.
That's the rebellion pack. Justice Democrats is the
Wow.
early one.
Too. He's
So
5'7".
shielded. Wow. So
He's 5'7", like how I'm 5'7", okay?
shielded. Thank you.
Wolfpack is another one that's like specifically designed to combat lobbying. Wolfpack is different. Those are not like those are not in the same vein here. Okay, Rebellion Pack is the one that Brianna Wu was on. In any case, progressive